Welcome back to Factorio, the Hyperbase Revisited, episode number 14, I believe. Okay, where are we? We are just below where the blue science is, the new blue science. This one here can die, because we're down to just this one module at this point. Oh. What's going on with you? PS. Purple science. Oh, okay. Right. So that chooses between purple. Right, okay. I must be activating and deactivating. This obviously needs to be deactivated at this point in time. It's engines. That is blue science. We were going to build the sulfur. I don't know why I'm in this guy actually. And I don't know where my jet is. I think my jet must be back here. It is. The idea will be the crude. It will basically be able to come up to this point here. And then one of these paths will open based on whether we need crude here or we need crude here, and then it will go back to refuel. I mean, you've seen it's just sitting here. These are all full probably, partly because we're not running through a lot of science or anything right at the moment. But yeah, that's kind of it. So what I want to do is, do I have any chem plants? I do have chem plants on me, good. I think what we want to do is set up a station, probably way up here. Do I have any stations on me? I do, good. Now let's just see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is number 9. So basically what we want is a direct unload from a chem plant, making sulfur, probably using prod mods. And so it just needs petroleum gas fed in at the back. The location of this electric pole is going to cause me issues very soon. So, yeah, you've still got power, good. So, yeah, we basically just want to... we won't be using this as the powering, but I just want to be able to get a reading on what that produces per second. 1.4. Okay. So the maximum speed up that I can give that is probably, where's beacons? Surely I have beacons on me. Apparently not. Oh no, there they are. Right. That is probably the maximum number of beacons in this setup that we can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's only 8. Can't go back any further. So yeah, that would be the maximum beacon setup. Oh, we still don't have power there. That's not good. What about if these Oh, come on, save. Auto save right in the middle of our planning. And if this guy is all speed modules, what have we got now? 11 per second. Now sulfur stacks to 50, I think. Yeah, 50. So what's 2000 divided by 11.8? $169 seconds. I think that's probably okay. So it's almost it's going to be almost 3 minutes to fill a train. However, we then have what? How many of these are going to get used in 8,000 science per minute? 2,858 per minute. That's divided by 20, so 2858. Is 142, so it's using slightly less per minute than wait a minute. That's how much it's using per minute from each wagon, right? Now, 11.8 per second means that it is loading 708 in each wagon per minute for the same period of time. So this should be fine. That's what I was trying to get to. So this is a fairly simple arrangement where actually I think one of these needs to be offset by 1, if I remember correctly, for repeating, and probably it would be easiest if it is the water. So what I might just do is move the whole thing up by 1. Oh, my bots will be on the... No, I've got my bots right here. Okay, I need to move these guys down by 1. And then I need to move these guys down. Oh, whoops. Down by 1. And this is kind of starting to suggest we're not going to have enough room to do the actual oil processing. Do I have any refineries? No, I don't. But ideally, we want that coming in there. Probably not necessarily going back that far, but going back to at least there. The water can be done. Where is it? There it is. We have some of those already. Pretty much like that. Do I have water fill on me? Does that mod even still work in the current arrangements? Basically, I will create my own water just here so that each of these can have a water supply. And then what we're doing is... Oh, what? What? I need to copy with the... why is that not lining up? Does it need to be something like this? Oh, of course. It doesn't quite fit, does it? Alright, let's go back to what we had before. Oh, now we're one short, are we? Copy this bit. Do you get all of the beacon sources? Um, 11. No. No, you do not. That's because this one doesn't reach. 1, 2, 3, and now... No, 4. Oh, wait a sec. 11. 11 sources. So how many sources did you have? And these don't have power now, so it's not counting them. Power, power, power. 11 sources, which is 3 plus 8, so that is correct. Alright, let's do the easy part of this, which is just this. Hang on, let's reinstate these guys, and I think that's it. Alright, so I think 3 should be tileable. All of that should be tileable, actually. 3, that's where we have trouble. Right. So that's at 369. I'll jump in this guy, get him out of the way. One more of these, perhaps. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 12. Wait a sec. I thought we had room for this train. Maybe we do not. Okay, maybe we are going to do our first only 4-wagon train here. Quickly count this way. Yeah, that's only 15. No room to go any further down. How does this fit? Oh, that's right. It extends down to here. So that should have been my hint that I either have to move all of this down, which could happen if I want this to be an 8, which in many ways I actually don't. I'd be quite happy with it just being 4. I have to move this lot, but I'm not ready to make a decision on that lot, so put that out there. 18. And we just need 2 more. $19.20. One of these needs to go. Probably that one. Oh. Okay, I might have to do something about that. And now we only have 1. In fact, we only have 3. 1, 2, 3. I think 320 is a little bit on the weak side. So that's probably not what I want to do here. Get our sulfur into blue science. Having this extend up here somewhere is not an option. We can't have the train stopped and blocking this path, obviously. Why am I running so slow? So, oh god, what was that? It must be picking up wood from me or something. This whole thing is going to need to be recalculated because I know it doesn't quite measure up either. Oh, it's not producing enough pipe for one thing. And that's per second. We want per minute. We're producing 5527 engines, and I believe we needed 5715 engines. So I'm not sure if that's a change or whether I never had this correct in the first place. And that's 63 engines per machine. 5527. 5527. So it needs about 3 more engines. And clearly it needs at least 1 more pipe machine. And it needs to be shoved down, the whole thing. How full are these boxes? Local system storage, 104,000 engines, 81,000 beams, Oh, God. I think it's just about testing time. I think I'm going to have to get a coffee. Still waking up here. Take this build into my test environment and test it out with against an 8 beacon equivalent, because this is, it's sort of starting to extend beyond the borders a little bit. And I could easily fit one. Kind of easily, two. And, you know, three. And I'd have this whole build replicated. But, how many bots do we use? 800. We probably don't need 800. Alright. Let's get those out of there. Interesting. I don't really need to keep these. I may end up moving that slightly. We'll see. Yes, I'm going to pause and I'll be right back with you in a moment. And welcome back to, this is the same world we did everything else. I'm just recreating the engine build. I created a blueprint of it there. We don't really need that bit. It looks like I need some additional objects, but we're in creative mode, so it's not that hard to spawn some more stuff in. I'm going to want to change all these chests, I think. Passive providers, yeah, let's just... So we're basically ignoring the cost of unloading into these chests. Is it only two things that we need here? Iron and steel. I think it is. So certain mechanics are not actually created perfectly with the way that we do this, but that's okay. We can cope. Let me just go to... That should be more... Actually, I don't need nearly that much. These are special super construction bots. I don't know what their speed rating is, but it's super duper. Okay, so shall we say, for example, we want steel in the amount of 100 in all of these chests. That puts it there. I know I missed one. Let's just quickly fix that. Oh, and while we're at it, we should probably put another one of these in there. Oh, we don't actually have... We don't need a radar. Does that cover everything? No, right in the middle is missing out currently. Oh. Okay. I need another one of those guys. There. And there was a box down here that, right there, wasn't quite right. Now, these ones need to be iron in the same sort of way. The infinity filter we set to iron plate 100 will do. Now I need some beacons. They're in here, aren't they? That appears to be all the beacons. I am not going to bother with these substations, I suspect. Or maybe I will. Just for fairness, what else are we missing? We are missing requester chests, the normal sort. Is that everything? We're missing modules and beacons, of course. What are you guys missing? Oh. What else are we missing? Supply chests. I shouldn't really need those. I shouldn't need any of those items. So this should be a system performing at whatever it kind of does. So let's just have a look. The output is engines. At the moment, we're only getting 4.3 thousand per minute. That seems slightly slow. I was fairly sure it was supposed to do a bit better than that. Let's just check with max rate. Yeah, it says 5.5, so why are we not getting 5.5? You don't appear to be moving at all. You're not getting any steel. Why are you not getting any steel? There's no steel being requested in here. 24, that doesn't seem like a lot, but let's add that to your request. 24. Now you've started up. I obviously never checked this situation previously. Okay. What about along here? Is there any not moving? This one. You're moving now. Now that I'm looking at you, you're moving. Okay. Complete this row. Here's another example of one not moving. You also don't have any steel. Now you're off. You have steel. Some of these are just not getting enough, obviously. Let's watch this one for a moment, see what happens when it runs out of material. I did see that also pipes or something may have been slightly light. It's not going to do it now that we're watching it, is it? This guy. What do you get short on? Once again, while we're watching it, it's not going to do it, is it? Pipe. No, we got pipes just in time. It does look like pipes are a little bit slow. We can probably speed pipes up though. No steel. Okay, let's put 24 steel in there. What's your deal? Steel and pipes, okay. Bots we've got tons of. Okay, let's try this again. Uh, 5527, but as kind of expected, we don't have enough pipe machines by a little bit, net of almost one machine. So we need to speed up the pipe machines. I'm pretty sure they won't take those. But we can give them these. So what's our speed at the moment? 8.125. Okay. I think it'd be nice if I could just cast over. Actually, I can cast over. I know all of the pipe machines are in the first couple of rows. This should give me an idea. Oh, in the first couple of rows, there's plenty of them. That doesn't really work then. Okay, let's do the whole thing once again. We could always be missing modules as well. So we're missing 0.7, net rate is 801. No, per machine is 1,000. 1,000 per minute. We're 801 too short. So we must have 8 of them. 8 pipe machines. Let's just see. That should be 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3. What? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So no, that's correct because it's 1,000. We had 7,000. So we've got 7 machines. We basically want to increase their speed by about 100, I guess. So if at the moment, you can do 1050. We want you to do sort of at least 1150. That's probably way more than I intended, but let's try that again. Yeah, that's 1350. Okay, so we can get rid of at least 2. What's your speed now? 10. 1,200. Okay, that's probably about right. I think if I lost another one, it might not be. We'll take it off anyway, just check. Speed 9.375. 1125. 1125. 7. Might be enough. I think to be safe, it's better to be safe than sorry. Let's run with 2. It's not because I'm not worried about it because the we've got a limit on speed modules, obviously. I'm just well, do I care about the power usage? No. It's just I would like more of an even draw on things like where the iron is coming from and things like that. I mean, maybe I should consider, because I only have 3 up here, that all of the speed boost should go to the top part. That might actually improve things. Maybe that's a test that we can do. Okay, I'm kind of the opinion now that that change should be enough, that we're not going to be short on pipes. 5527.8, there you go. We have positive in pipes. So if we are not producing the amount that we should be, we are producing 5.5. There you go. So turning on, making sure those machines could work, boosting pipe production. That seems to have been enough. Although it's jumping around. How about we do it over a minute? 5.4. Okay, I think we are going to need to do something about that. How fast are these building? They're building up really fast. Okay, the other thing we need to do something about is we need to make these requester infinity chests, because that way we can void the engines so our test doesn't peter out just because we fill the engines up completely. I need some more. That's interesting. I guess it makes sense. And infinity chests, remove unfiltered items. Okay, now, the resources that we're ordering. See this one? They're all slightly light. But that doesn't seem to be a problem. I really want to see those machines that are not quite producing at their fullest capability. Where's finished products? Too much information there. Products finished 700. 642. I wonder if there's any of these slots that should be, or potentially are going to get overwhelmed by, like this, for example. Let me get some wire. Gears are less than, say, 1,000. Where's pipes being output to? There, they're getting used as fast as they're coming out, so I don't think I need to worry about that. The other thing might be, no, it is able to unload as fast as it's making them, so that's not an issue. This one here. Oh, that's the one we've already hooked up, right? That's 2 gears. Here's another gears machine. Oops. they're using shared providers, it's important they leave room for their friends. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Not Control N, that's not what I was after. Whoops. What I'm actually after is performance. Engines 5.6. Five point 5.6. How about robots? How are we doing? 500. I think we actually have too many robots here. Maybe not. 5.5 is not good enough. We need 5.7 something, which I think I can get by having 3 more of these guys. So that is basically if one just getting rid of these machines because they might be in the way. That's a blue, so if we make a copy of that bit, 2, and I need a third. Oh, that's an issue there. This one wouldn't have had enough effect sources. 16. 15. How come you've only got 15? 15 effect sources. Yes. We are missing... Whoops. We are missing some beacons. Some modules in the beacons. I may not have needed those extra... items after all. Probably rotating inserters is what's causing these issues. Sorry this is taking as long as this to get set up, but I did what I thought was all the prep work needed before we got started. And I was just wrong. Seemed to be okay down here. What about down here? Yeah, there are issues down this row. So, for example, you've only got 15 effect sources. Let's have a look down here. That looks a lot better. All right. One more test. What does this say now? 5.9. So we've probably exceeded the amount we need, since we need 5.7 something. And what are we actually getting? 5.9. 5.9. Okay. I'm going to eliminate at least 2 then. Like the last 2. This one up here, which is still actually only 15 because it wasn't set up quite right. Delete. You are not required. That's 1. you were added in as well, weren't you? Oh. I think that one was as well, right? 5, 8. 5, 9, 5, 8. Okay. Gonna get rid of the one more. Go out on a limb. Assume that we can. We're not gonna need that guy. How many have you got? 16. Okay. One last quick confirmation that we have enough now. 5, 7, 64. 5, 9, 5, 8. 5, 8. 5, 8, 5, 8, 5, 8, 5, 8. Good, good, good. Okay. Time for our speed test. Center in on ourselves. Game speed. Let's just do 40. So the maximum, okay, it can do that easily. Okay, game speed 80 then. There is a limit to the effectiveness of this because we can almost do 80. We're getting 4.4. No, we're not getting 4.4 anymore. We're getting about 4,000. It's jumping around an awful lot. Anything from about 3.9 to 4.6. I wonder if we leave it a bit to see if it settles down. 4.5, 4.4, 4.3, 4.4. Maybe it's averaging sort of between 4.4 and 4.6. Before I do that, that looks like we're getting enough. Okay, so yeah, 4, 5, 4, 6. That's not bad. I wonder if I basically removed, say, one module from each of the pipe machines down here, of which there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we come up here and we added a couple of modules to here, in truth, there was no reason to actually take them out of down below. Let's just see if that makes any difference. Straight to game speed 80. For it, that actually does help. It's amazing what minor tweaks can do. Okay. Yeah, we weren't getting 4.7 before. It's very minor. It's amazing. Okay. That's not what I needed to do. This is what I needed to do. What I might try is game speed 100. I'm not expecting it to go any faster. Just give it a little bit more leeway for 849. Okay. What? 5, 4? There gets a point where you actually just need to multiply up your build enough times to get the UPS down to something sensible. But it's after the saves. the save is sort of skewing our results, but we are getting fully sort of 4849, right? 4849, and we are getting the numbers that we need. So this build will do it. It just needed to be fixed. What I might do then is go B. This one here, we need to open up and do this. And, oh, we're going to get some odd objects, but that's all right. Get rid of the odd objects. Oh, yeah, these ones are going to be a bit of a problem. Never mind. Get rid of those. So that is our 12 beacon build. Now, we want to see if we can design something that will run better as an 8 beacon build, which essentially means that we need to delete all of this. And all of this. And of course I've got too much stuff on me now, so what we'll do is we'll use the voiding facility to get rid of stuff as it turns up and clogs my processing. Hopefully this won't happen for too much longer. That appears to be it. Except for these guys. Why don't I create some of these? And they can all have full voiding as well. Oh, hang on, which one is the voiding in? That one. There we go. Clean. So 12 beacon engines. The idea would be that there would be a row of engines, of assembly machines. Here. To there. And then you would need a row of beacons. Is that all the beacons I've got now, is it? Okay. Because they've all been eliminated. So, first of all, I'll set everything to engines. And give them all of that. Oh. That didn't quite work the way I was hoping. Nor did that, actually. Not to worry. It's easy enough to run up and down with enough. Oops. Oh, that's right. I've got this limitation on me. Okay, so then, for example, you need a requester chest. Oh, I haven't left enough room. Okay. You just need one. There we go. Requester and passive provider, and then out, and you 16, 16, 33. Okay, that's fine. Copy. Copy. Right. So, oh, beacons. And speed modules. Okay. So, if we were to do a max rate calculator on that, 2171. So that's not enough. And obviously we need some extra machines here. Okay, the next step is to copy all of that. Spin it around. And what are we missing? We're missing beacons. We are missing reduction modules. That's it. This is why we do it in cheat mode. Okay, so now what we have is 4-3, and we need 5-7 something. Okay. Oh, how much are we getting per machine? We are getting 46, and we need to go up 1400, basically. Well, let's try and get to 48, so that's like 1460 divided by 46.2. 31, 32, so we need 16 more machines per side. 16 per side, okay. You're too far. Yeah, you guys are too far away, but that's all right. What did we say? 16. 15. 16. Okay. Where's halfway? For now, that is. Do I need anything else? No. So theoretically now, we should have the required 5, 8. We do. Okay, so now we need these things. 4150. 4150 iron gear. What's the speed of these machines? 5.5. 4150. Okay. Oh, I've forgotten already what the number is that I was dealing with. We need 4150.5. Okay, we've got a machine that is 5.5 speed. 4 iron gears. Basically, you get you get 2 iron gears a second in a normal machine. 2 iron gears a second. So divide by 2. Divide by 1. Oh, can iron gears use productivity? 1.4 divide by 60. That's saying you need 24 machines. I'm not 100% sure that that's correct yet. It could be. We are going to need more machines in total. So that's why I kind of... actually, you don't have enough effect sources, do you? No. You do now. So if I was to get you and put you there, and you there, and change you to those, still takes those, otherwise it would have spat them out. And we could do a Control N now. We get 92.4. No. We get 924 per machine. That's more like it. 924 per machine. So we are after a lot of machines. I think that's like 9 or 10. We need 4154.25 and we get 924. We need 4.5. We could get away with exactly 9. No, we could get away with exactly 4.5. So we can't get away with exactly 9. We need 5. We need 5 of these. So 3 on one side, 2 on the other. 3 on one side, 2 on the other. Not you. I'm looking. Copy. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go. Copy. So 3. I'm just going to... I could try and plan this slightly better. 3 on one side, 2 on the other. This is roughly in betweens to try and spread out where they pick up from. Yeah. Now, the other one that we need is pipes. Of course, I just want the analysis to... I'm just going to finish the analysis, and you, of course, can't. But if we give you lots of speed modules to make up for your insecurity... what have we got? 1,050. 1,050. Okay, that's interesting. I haven't replaced all of these, so we're not actually getting enough anymore. It looks like it's basically going to be 8 pipe machines, though. I think. If I replace, what was it? 5. 5. Okay, copy. Probably not exactly where I want those to be, but just want to be sure. 8.3. So yeah, we could get away with 8 of the pipe machines. Okay. 8. Um, 8. That's 4 on each side. Okay, you. You can be pipe. 1. 2. Oops. 2. 3, and 1 out here. 4. More or less opposite. Why don't I just copy it this way? You. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that should be a few machines short. Yeah, we're down to 5.4 now because we've added 8. So if we've added 8, it should be 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, except we already added 5 there. So we've added 13, or we've changed 13 machines altogether. That is basically 4 to each end, and over here we've got a 5th. So you go away and go along. Although, actually, have I got a 5th here? Maybe I've already got a 5th. Or rather an extra one here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, you do have an effect. Good. You don't anymore. And if we just copy that lot, like so. That should get us... Oh, I need a few more beacons down there. Whoops. This is what I want. Beacons, beacons. That could well be what we need. Let's just check. 5, 9... minus a tiny bit on pipe. Okay, so I can lose a couple of machines. I should probably lose 1 from each end. One there. One there. Say. Control N. 5, 8, balanced, balanced. That looks like what we want. Okay. Let's give it some demand. And, oh, these things need to change, right? They don't want iron. Oh, sorry, they don't want steel. They want iron in, say, 100. 100, maybe 200. And let's copy that to every one of these ones that looks slightly different. There. I might need to just make sure you're working. You're working. That's right, there are only 5 down there, weren't there? You're working, you're working, you're working, you're working, you're working, you're working. Okay. Let's just see if we're getting the result that we need. Currently, nothing like. Do we not have enough robots? We have enough robots. Why are you not all running at the rate that you should be? Are you guys requesting? Yes. You are. Okay, I'm not understanding why we're not getting the result we want. Oh, there we go. 5758. What are we getting over a minute? 58, that'll do. Close enough. All right, let's go and see what we can get. 160, straight to it. Okay, 4-4. Resounding win to 12 beacon in this case. Remember, we were getting 4-8, 4-9. Yeah, resounding win to 4 beacon. 12 beacon, full beacon. Okay, thanks guys. That's all we've got time for. We will fix up our build, move it down a bit, and stay with 12 beacon for the engines. Thanks very much for joining me. Look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye for now.